Why do we spend sleepless nights worrying, doubting, and questioning our future when Allah has already promised to take care of us? What if I told you that every struggle, every tear, and every moment of fear is part of a bigger plan? A plan you'll regret not trusting if you miss what I'm about to share. Stay with me until the end, and I'll tell you why worrying is not only unnecessary but could also be holding you back from receiving Allah's blessings. Picture this: you've done everything you could. You prayed, worked hard, and planned meticulously, yet nothing seems to go right. Your mind is restless, filled with what ifs. What if I fail? What if I lose everything? What if my life never gets better? This is a scenario so many of us can relate to in today's world. But why do we feel this way when the one who created us has promised that he will provide, protect, and guide us? The truth is, most of us lack trust, true, unwavering trust in Allah's plans. And this lack of trust is the root cause of our endless worries. Trusting Allah is not just about saying, "I believe." It's about living that belief, especially during the hardest times. It's easy to feel content when life is smooth, but real faith is tested when everything feels like it's falling apart. In today's fast-paced world, we often rely more on our own efforts, on people, or even on material things to solve our problems. We forget that Allah is the ultimate provider. Think about it. When was the last time you faced a challenge and truly left it in Allah's hands, without trying to control the outcome yourself? Life is full of uncertainties. Relationships crumble, jobs are lost, financial burdens grow, and health deteriorates. Every single one of us has faced a moment where we felt like a door we desperately wanted to open remained firmly shut. Maybe you've worked tirelessly for a promotion only to see someone else get it. Or perhaps you've prayed for healing, only to see the situation worsen. These moments feel like roadblocks, but in reality, they are tests. Tests designed to strengthen our trust in Allah. Yet, instead of seeing these challenges as opportunities to grow closer to Him, we let worry consume us. Let me share a story that might feel painfully familiar. Yusuf, a young man, had been struggling with unemployment for months. Every job application was met with rejection. His bills were piling up, and the pressure from his family was unbearable. He spent nights questioning, "Why me? Why is Allah not answering my prayers?" One day, Yusuf's car broke down, and it felt like the final straw. Sitting on the roadside, tears streaming down his face, he whispered, "I've done everything, and nothing works. What more can I do?" But what Yusuf didn't know was that his life was about to take a turn that would show him why trusting Allah is never in vain. A week later, Yusuf reluctantly attended a small community event. There, he met an old friend who had started a business and was looking for someone with Yusuf's exact skills. Within days, Yusuf was employed, earning more than he had ever hoped for. Looking back, he realized that every rejection had been leading him to this opportunity. If any of those earlier doors had opened, he wouldn't have been available for the job that was truly meant for him. In that moment, Yusuf understood that his worrying had been pointless. Allah had been working behind the scenes all along. When we worry, we often forget the power of patience and sincere prayer. Dua is not just a ritual, it's a lifeline. It's a direct conversation with Allah, where you can pour out your heart, your fears, and your hopes. But here's the catch: dua requires trust. When you ask Allah for something, you have to believe that He will answer in the way that is best for you. Sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes it's not yet, and sometimes it's I have something better for you. But rest assured, every sincere dua is heard and answered. Throughout history, we find countless examples of those who trusted Allah despite overwhelming odds. Think of the prophet who stood before an impossible sea, only to watch it part and make way for safety. Or the one who was swallowed by a whale, yet emerged alive, stronger in faith than ever before. These stories are not just tales, they are lessons for us. They remind us that no matter how dark or hopeless a situation seems, Allah's light can shine through if we have faith and patience. In today's world, the pressure to succeed is immense. Social media bombards us with images of people who seem to have it all: perfect jobs, perfect families, perfect lives. It's easy to feel like you're falling behind. But here's the truth: comparison is a thief of joy. Allah's plan for you is unique. Just because someone else's door is open doesn't mean yours is closed forever. Sometimes, the delay is a blessing. It's in the waiting that we learn resilience, gratitude, and the true meaning of trust. So, why do we still worry if Allah has promised to take care of us? The answer lies in our lack of understanding and trust. We forget that Allah's timeline is different from ours. We want instant results, but Allah sees the bigger picture. Worrying is a natural human reaction, but it becomes a problem when it overtakes our faith. Remember, you can't control the future, but you can control your response to the present. And the best response is trust. As we wrap up, I want you to reflect on your own life. What are you worrying about right now? What's keeping you up at night? Whatever it is, know that Allah has already written your story, and it's a story full of mercy, blessings, and opportunities. Don't let worry rob you of the peace that comes from trusting Him. Take a moment today to let go of your fears and place your trust where it truly belongs, with Allah. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might need to hear it. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more content like this. Together, let's spread hope and faith in Allah's promises.